The party, we're told they have 2 hours until the next boat to Oro Island takes off.
Game changer!
Heart of fire!
Break the chain!
Stand Gaiden.
Currently around them is the beach, the beautiful San Diego beach at nighttime. It's not anything ginormous, it's just a regular pier, and there are food stands around you that Zero already got corn dogs from. But around the area, there's the Soul to Squeeze Cafe. It's just nearby the pier. It's a cute little coffee cafe place. And across the street, weirdly enough, is the Starlight Bar, where people are already popping and dancing and music everywhere. You guys have 2 hours.
So, guys, what do we do?
Just so long as there aren't any more of those annoying carnival rides here.
I second that.
I mean, if you want to go on the bounce, or what are they called, bumper cars, you could do that. That's too triggering for me, I think.
I am more than content to just watch from the sidelines, thank you.
I can just walk with you guys.
You guys are boring.
Hey!
You know that, right? You guys are really boring.
I have never claimed to be anything but that.
Fair enough. And you should keep that with you always. Don't change for anyone else. They were wholesome times.
I guess the party is walking along the sidewalk.
The party is so depressed. The party has issues.
The issue-filled party decides to walk across the sidewalk. The beach area is a little windy. It's slightly cold tonight on the waterfront, but there are still people about. Lights are everywhere with the lampposts. The light breeze is blowing the palm trees along the sidewalks that are there. On the opposite side of where you're facing the ocean is little apartments that are just lining across the sidewalks, but there's also little restaurants, and like I said, there's a club too. There's the cafe, or you can just chill at the beach and see what's there. People still like having little campfires, chilling under their cute little tents.
Aki looks at both Alia and Zero and realizes that they should probably do something with their time because it's 2 hours of just waiting. So she pushes them both and says, "Last one in the water is a rotten egg!" And starts pelting it down the beach towards the water.
All right, but Zero got wings, so they're flying.
That's cheating! No! No cheaters!
There's no rules! And like Zero has like a surfboard all of a sudden, and they're about to like catch waves.
How? Why?
Don't question it!
Zero stole it from someone on the way past.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Alia just kind of looks down at her outfits like, these clothes aren't in the best of shape anyway, whatever. And then follows them up.
They need a wash.
Well, we're gonna need new clothes for Alia.
Within the city of San Diego, while heroes aren't incredibly uncommon, they're still not seen very often by the average person. So seeing someone with wings like Zero just fly has some people turn their heads and they gasp a little bit, but they're gasping out of like excitement and curiousness. A few people are even gathered around after Zero lands with their wings tucked in now.
Aki finally catches up to Zero, like out of breath. It's like, that is not fair.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm out of breath. I was supposed to win. And splashes water.
Skill
water
issue.
in them. Stop blocking it with your wing and splash it, like drag Zero and just throws him in the water.
No.
Oh my gosh, this is so wholesome. Like it's...
I was going to say something right after you said that. I was going to say, and drown!
No.
Never mind.
I refuse. Splashes water back.
The water is very, very cold. That's why there's not too many people in it.
I'm pretty sure we've been sweating after so much has happened, so we need a wash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
We haven't even taken a shower.
We all probably smell like shit.
Aki smells herself and just goes, okay, I'm going to go in the water. Be right back.
So who's the rotten egg this time?
Alia.
All of us.
Alia.
Yeah, whatever.
She hasn't even got to the water yet. Come on.
She's like standing like a couple feet away from the wave.
She doesn't want to be seen with us.
Hey, I see no reason to have to, rush myself when there's no real need, okay? I do plenty of running in my daily life anyway, so.
Aki looks at Zero and goes, 3, 2, 1. Get here, Alia! And both of them run after her.
Oh god, no. Oh, no.
They catch him really easy and start dragging them into the water.
Yeah, we're both like
Guys,
dragging
come on.
Alia.
And splashing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Guys, seriously? Oh my god.
You need a wash. You stink.
You're the rotten egg.
You are the rotten egg, officially.
Yes. We are all rotten eggs, technically, since we all stink.
But you should probably get some new clothes. We could probably find some at a stall, like a whole like "I love you" kind of shirt.
That sounds tacky.
I heart San Diego shirts.
Yeah, I heart San Diego. Perfect.
Oh God, no! Please do not make me look like a tourist. That's like putting a target on your forehead and walking around. I swear to God.
We can get you a jacket.
Could do.
Just so long as it's not a tacky one, all
Oh my
right?
god. Alia, we could get matching ones. Wouldn't that be so
No,
cute?
I'll pass on that.
No, anything but that.
You're no fun.
Just get me the cheap, like, I don't know, the cheapest thing in the store. I don't
It's
care.
going to be the I Love San Diego pier one. You do realize that. That's literally going to be the cheapest thing.
With a sun with a smiley face on it.
Oh God, I hate that you're right.
If you two stay here, I'll go grab them because you look tacky. And I'm sorry, Zero, but wings in public? Probably not a good idea when we're about to go onto a boat to a random island with this around my neck.
Fair enough.
Touche?
Touche.
Okay, I'm gonna go to a shop further up, just up on the pier side, and I'll be right back.
Careful.
Will do.
Aki walks up a little bit further from the sidewalk next to the beach, and there are little shops too, like little shacks with tourist trap kinds of shops. There are shirts, there are like surfboards, and these little knickknacks. I heart Flashback Pier kind of shirts.
Is there like someone at the stalls?
Step right up. Get your shirts right here. Get your knickknacks, patty wax, give a dog a bone here.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so do you have any like t-shirts that are not as flashy as I Heart San Diego Beach? Anything less flashy than that?
We got some in small text.
What colors do you have?
We got the whole rainbow. We got pink, we got red, we got orange, we got yellow, we got green, we got blue, we got purple.
Okay, wait. Okay. Sorry, give me a second to think. Do I get one for each and every one of us? That'd be fun. Then it's not a couple shirt.
We gotta buy one, get two free.
Oh, that doesn't help, but there's three of us.
I said buy one, get two free.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
So that means one for Alia, one for Aki, and one for Zero.
Yeah, sorry, I misheard you. I'm dyslexic. I'm
All
sorry.
right, back into my store owner voice. All right, remember, buy one, get two free.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe if we look like tourists, people will actually leave us alone more because they'll think we're just really annoying.
Yep, everyone wants to leave the tourist people alone.
I have decided to stop looking like weird people and to blend in. We'll get three of them, please. Can I get one with all three with a small text? Can I get one? Like a little bubble comes up and it's like, what color would Alia like?
I don't know, orange, I guess?
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, can I get one orange, please? What would Zero want? Blah, 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 blah.
Green.
And one green, please. And
And I assume you want yellow, ma'am.
yeah, sure.
All
Let's
right.
go yellow, orange.
All right, one yellow, one orange, and one green coming right up. Give me one moment. Gotta go to the back.
Thank you.
All right, I'm back with the shirts. Here you are, ma'am. That'll be like $5.
Oh, bro, I actually have that. I'll go into my purse and get out a $5 bill and just pass that over quite simply.
All right, here's your shirts, ma'am. Thank you for the money.
Thank you. And I looked. Aki looks down, and there's like a little keychain of a little sun smiling with love hearts in its eyes. And I go, "Can you get me one of those as well, please? One of the keychains."
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll throw that in as a free gift. Thank you for buying
Oh.
anyways. Here you go.
Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. See you next time.
All right, you take care.
Will do. Bye. And Aki, feeling very chuffed with herself, starts walking back down the beach.
What the hell is all this?
You did storm on your voice. You took too long.
What Aki walking back to Zero and Alia are starting to see a crowd has been forming just to watch Zero do Zero things.
When you say Zero things, I just imagine Zero's just juggling hot dogs and like throwing them up in the air and like
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're catching them. They're like,
just eating them cleanly with each throw.
yeah, and they're also surfing.
Aki sees this off in the distance and just goes, "We were meant to keep a low profile, and starts like running over, being like, "What the heck is happening?"
You have to remember that Zero put away their wings already, so they just look like a normie.
Alia's kind of like holding out a small bag, collecting coins from people.
Of course, it's like, it's like, yeah, Alia, get that bag.
Is this what you guys thought I meant by keeping a low profile?
No, I just went against what you said.
Well, that's bloomin' helpful, isn't it? In it.
I mean, hey, we already conceded to looking stupid, okay? Like, we're just leaning into it, okay?
Okay, well, here's to looking more like tourists. Here is an orange shirt for you. Passes it to
Right.
Alia. Here is a green shirt for you, Zero. Pass the green shirt over. Oh, and also, Alia, I forgot something. Here is a keychain
Oh, no.
that with a little love heart sun. Enjoy. I love San Diego so much.
I didn't ask for this. Why do you even bother?
A little gift, right? And also, these aren't couple t-shirts, by the way. It's a trio shirt for our holidays to look more like tourists. So
That sounds like a lie, but I'll go with it.
exactly.
Alia lets out a really, really long, exasperated sigh, but then, takes the keychain anyway and puts it in her pocket.
Aww.
Meanwhile, Zero
Oh.
just puts on the shirt and then out of nowhere just rips off the sleeves.
Fair.
Don't worry about it.
The crowd are chanting, fly, 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 like to Zero after, the wing stuff.
That'll cost you extra.
Sorry, guys. Show's ended right now because we're not supposed to be making a big deal out of this. Aki turns around to the others again and goes, "Go home, show over. Thank you so much for popping in, and thank you so much for your money. That will pay for my dinner. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody." Starts shooing them away.
At this point in time, it's been about an hour already coming and going. And as the crowd is dispersing, you see a woman still standing there. She's fully suited out, like suit pants, suit shirt or jacket, tie, white collar, button up and all that. She has her arms crossed and is watching you three. And then she goes up to Zero and she says, excuse me, I think I know who you are.
Do you know?
Yeah, you're Zero, I think.
Sure.
Zero, what's happening?
I don't know. It beats me.
This lady doesn't ring any bells to you?
Nope. Hands up in defense.
And then she looks to the others, and yeah, you're Alia. And I forget your name. She looks over to Aki. I think the reports called you Akina.
Wait.
Yeah, pause reports, question mark?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is a bad habit of mine.
Wait, you can't just start with something and then go, "Oh, sorry, that's a really bad habit of mine." Akina? You recognize me?
Man, I completely botched this up already. Let me start from the beginning. She pulls out a wallet from within her jacket pocket, and it's a badge that she's showing as it unfolds. She introduces herself. My name's Sabin Costello. I work for the Freedom Foundation, and I've been asked to look for you three.
For us three?
Are you part of the feds?
Not exactly, no.
She's got a badge.
That is not a convincing answer.
Mm.
I'm sorry, that there's a bad place to be out in public. I think we should go to the cafe.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me a bit about why you call me Akina. Sorry. I am still hung up on that moment.
No, I'm sorry. I don't normally do this that often, and I don't know what else to say, but okay. I'll just make this quick. I'm the one who asked for the arrowhead.
Okay, so if you're supposed to be this recipient, then why are you here and not on the island?
Island? What island?
Guys, she doesn't know what we're doing. She doesn't know why we're here.
Should we make a break for it?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm a bit conflicted now.
I think we can take her.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Your immediate thought.
Killer!
There's no physical appearance threat, and it's just, all right, let's beat the crap out of you.
Hey. I never said anything about having to resort to violence.
What was that then?
That doesn't mean we can't use some persuasion, though.
Oh.
Alia sort of subtly pulls out a knife from one of her pockets.
Alia pulls out the knives, but the woman, Sabin Costello, is just looking at it like, hey, I'm not trying to be violent here.
Break the chain! And then my stand pops out and holds them down with chains.
Not bad, Aki. Now we're actually getting somewhere.
Sabin gets trapped by the chains, and then she says, I'm trying to help you. What are you doing?
Yeah, trust me, we've heard that line before.
Yeah, proof.
I have a necklace just like yours. You can reach out for it.
I don't know if I want to.
Like mine? Alia, I'm kind of holding them down. Could you go and take a check?
All right. Alia moves over and kind of takes a quick look. She's not lying about that, at least.
It looks exactly the same as the arrowhead that Aki has around her neck.
Guys, I think we're missing the main question here. Why is Freedom Foundation a place that does, like, as we just discussed, does Costco stuff, like a chair and this? Why do they have something so dangerous that we almost got we did get ambushed on a tram?
Aki, I'll be honest, if you don't suspect every megacorp of doing some kind of shady, evil business, you have not been paying attention enough.
Zero nods in agreement.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. But why is it now that they've come after this? And how do they know? And if it is for them, why aren't they on Oro Island?
See, that's the part that I don't buy.
Should we beat the answers out of them?
I don't know. We can't beat up every single person because, what was his name? Guile? Like, earlier on, we didn't get any more answers out of him as to why he got the arrowhead in the first place.
Fair enough.
I think it's just a matter of asking the right questions here.
Well, I'm not smart enough.
Thank you for your input, Zero. That was really helpful.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad you're part of our team.
Okay, next line of questioning. Why are you carrying an arrowhead like that in the first place? And why did you ask for ours if you already have one?
Also, quick question to add. Why does she know my name? Continue.
She thinks a little bit to herself and she says, I want to tell you everything. Most things are classified, but to put simply, I'm supposed to take care of this area of stand users. Or, no, not like beat them up or kill them, but like research. I'm researching them.
Careful choice in words there.
So why are you researching us? And how do you know about us? Wait, that's one big question.
I was placed here in San Diego by my bosses, and I was supposed to be researching stands. And one of our researchers popped up that these arrowheads are connected to stands. So I'm trying to get them all.
Okay, yeah, they're doing shady business. What do you guys want to do?
Well, weren't you going to ask that thing about your name?
Oh, yeah. So, Akina? I'm assuming that's my name. How do you know that? By any chance?
My boss is a big fan of profiles. Yeah, that Professor Dan just loves his hero profiles.
Tell your boss to mind his business.
Does he know anything else about me?
Unfortunately, no. Stand users are underground as they can be. Unlike heroes who are out there in public, stand users are very hard to research in ways. So there's not much about you three aside from your names and your stands.
Aki gets like kind of depressed about this. And because stands are part of your like mental fortitude, the chains get weaker and weaker. They're not off completely, but because she was so close to finding out some information about her past, hearing it is kind of like a stab in the back. It's kind of like it weakens her.
Oh.
Make me sad.
Alia kind of picks up on this really quickly and is like, okay, Aki, hold on there. And brings out Heart of Fire.
Zero also picks up on this, so brings out Game Changer.
The Heart of Fire does like empower me back up, but I don't want to talk anymore. So I'm like, you guys gotta continue without me. I'll hold it down as much as I can, but like, I can't do any more questioning. And like starts to go in on herself slightly.
All right, you take it easy for now, and just we'll take care of it. Don't worry. All right then. Zero, is there anything that you wanted to ask?
I'm at a loss for words, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I'm scared to find out the truth. Zero is afraid to find out any truths.
Whereas Aki's all about the truth.
Alia's trying to stay focused with the interrogation. Okay. What connection do you know of between these arrowheads and stands? You said you're doing research, right?
All we found out was that if someone touches these arrowheads, they can either receive powers or just straight up die. So we want to find out more about them.
Aki, I think you might want to put that somewhere other than around your neck.
Alia turns around to see Aki with it in her hand, just looking at it.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm just trying to help you three.
Aki stops you and tightens the grip and just goes, "Help us? You've done nothing to help us. Can I just add that? You've done nothing." And slowly the chains get tighter. You've done nothing and you have tried to take this away from me, but this is the only chance that I might get some information from someone who actually knows what's happening about my past. Akina, you said? What? How am I even supposed to connect with that? That's not even my name anymore. I can't remember that because you can't even tell me the basic information about my past, but somehow you guys know my real name. At this point, Aki is right up to her face with the chains. You're not helpful, so fuck off. And releases the chains and just walks towards the ocean again.
Damn.
Jesus.
Alia was starting to get nervous there because, like, he was like, rule number 1 of interrogation, don't kill the person you're interrogating.
I was tempted.
Jeez, I don't even know how to go off from that.
Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
She stands back up and she's like, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I could say after that. And the narrator also does not know what to say after that.
The narrator was too stunned to speak.
Look, if you really want to help us out, the most you can do is answer our questions. So if you're willing to go with that, then we'll let you off the hook.
Okay. What would you like to know?
What's in it for you? Why help us out to begin with? Because I know you're definitely not doing it out of the goodness of your heart.
I understand why you would say that, but I really am. It's kind of how I got my own stand in the first place.
Tell us what your stand is.
It's called Savior in the Dark. If I get into any real danger, it immediately teleports me out of it.
So should we test this out?
No. I've already almost killed her with my chains. If she was in that much danger, she would have already teleported away.
Exactly.
And it only works when you're in danger? Is that it?
Yes, it's the very last split second of my possible death. I'd be gone.
Well, at least she's being truthful for now.
Zero is so tempted to brandish their gun.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Aki stands up and puts their hand on Zero's shoulder and goes, "No, we're not going to kill her." What kind of security or facilities does Freedom Foundation actually allow you to use? So can you get us to Oro Island? I don't necessarily trust that you're just happen to be here when we're supposed to be going to a certain place to drop this off. If you are who you say you are, you wouldn't mind taking us on a little trip to Oro Island now, would you?
You keep bringing up this island, but I wasn't told to do anything about
Because we were supposed to take it there.
Those aren't the instructions I gave.
You gave? Oh, now we're getting into some information. Thank you for finally being f***ing helpful.
Well, now we know for sure someone's lying. Let's just hope for your sake that you're not the one who gets it.
No, I only told...
Who did you tell?
I don't know. I just found out that there was an arrowhead here, and I just talked to someone online if they could give it to me, and...
Did you say online?
Yeah, online. Everyone uses the internet.
Hey, Costello, name Kaze ring a bell to you?
No, not really.
What about a stand with a fox?
I might know that one from the research papers, but not its user.
Now, show us the research then. What do you know about this guy? Is he bad? Is he good? Is it a good stand? Is it a bad stand? Come on, tell me.
Just all these questions being shot at.
I'm impatient, okay? I want to know.
I promise you, I'm telling you what I can, and what I even know, but some of this I don't. I don't know everybody who has a stand.
I thought you were doing research. You're not doing great research, are you, if you don't know?
It's very limited at the moment. Like I said, these stands are underground. Not everybody's supposed to know them.
Is there literally nothing you could tell us about the Fox user then?
Not that I know of.
Do you know their power?
Trust last, I believe. Yeah, it gives envelopes from a person's heart and tells the user about them.
Okay, that checks out.
Wait a sec, Aki.
Yeah?
Someone here is definitely lying to us, so if we can choose who to go with, let's say the Freedom Foundation's willing to pay up to complete its objective, what kind of rewards do you tend to offer?
Good question.
I thought the reward was $1 million split between 3 of you.
So how do you know that?
Now that sounds familiar.
Interesting. Well, isn't this fascinating, guys? Isn't this fascinating? I love finding this out and finding nothing in return.
The pieces just aren't adding up here. If they really were collaborating, why wouldn't she know about Oro Island? There's no way the communication line in a foundation like that is that shoddy.
Why Oro Island then? Researcher, whatever your name was. What's so special about Oro Island? Do you know anything about that?
Doesn't even exist.
Oro Island, but it's a wasteland at this point. There's really nothing on there except a broken down shack.
Didn't they say it was some kind of
Resort?
getaway? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like years and years ago.
But then why is there boats going now?
They're not supposed to. Maybe it's some private party.
We're literally waiting for a boat to go over to Oro Island. What do you mean there's nothing there?
You guys think this is a trap?
It's sounding more and more like that, yeah. After all, deserted island, no witnesses left to see anything that happens there.
I guess I'll put it this way. You 3 have been the least criminal stand users I've met. Every other one have been extremely dangerous in one way or another. I swear to you, I'm not the one who wants you to go to that island.
Christ, the bar really is in hell, huh?
Wait, does that mean that we're just dumb? If we're not the most dangerous, but they gave us this job, do they really think that we're not going to betray them? Is that why we were given the job?
I would say it's up to fate that you 3 accepted the job, and now we're here, but I don't know.
Okay, if you are going to give us the reward for this arrowhead, where is the reward?
It's in my car. It's a suitcase.
But then why didn't you bring it with you? Because if we were going to meet somewhere...
You don't watch the movies? That's kind of dangerous to just bring millions of dollars and get killed and then not have what I needed.
I would find a way. We'd find a way, right, guys?
Oh, definitely.
How about you go back to your car, get the money, and we're going to have a little chit-chat over here.
I can just bring it out now. Imagine 2 portals over both her shoulders, and these giant armored hands come out of them. They're pretty much like Garo armors that are over her shoulders out of these portals. And she's just showing that they exist. So then the arms go back into the portals, and then one arm comes back out holding a suitcase and lands it on her arm.
Okay, hold up. Didn't you say you could only bring that thing out when you were in, near-death situations? What's the deal with this?
That's the automatic part. Everything else I can control.
What a convenient little detail to leave out, huh?
Yeah, not as weak and hopeless as you seem to be, huh?
Can we really trust this person?
I'm so suspicious of the... Okay, this is just me as myself. I am so suspicious of this gal.
Oh no, same.
I'm just ready to beat the crap out of her.
Also, Alia is just inherently suspicious of, organizations and foundations, so, she doesn't even trust the Freedom Foundation.
See, I hoped that she would, leave, and then we could discuss and hide it somewhere. But then she came out with 2 Garo arms. I'm like, okay.
I was gonna propose bringing her along as, insurance, but, we can't even threaten her life because of her stand. Any threat is completely pointless.
This is the first time I've ever been stuck of what to do because I don't want to give her the arrow so soon.
Why do you need more than 1 arrowhead in the first place? Why is 1 not enough?
It's purely for research. And the other thing, this is my personal thing actually, the less there are out there, the better.
This sounds so ominous.
I know, literally.
Zero's just standing there, and instead of thinking the less arrows, the better, to them it just sounds like the less people, the better.
How much research have you done on your own arrow so far?
Okay, what I can tell you is that these arrows aren't from Earth. We believe they came from outer space, and that's kind of how these powers started. And the more people that these arrows come across, the more stand users you get. Again, most of them dangerous. I think that's how the black market is. And it just gets tossed around. More appear.
Aki takes out the arrow from her jumper again and starts waving it around and goes, so if I was to prick my finger on this thing, holds the arrow by the arrowhead straight away. If I just like accidentally nip myself with the end of this arrowhead, what would happen? Do you know?
We've only had 2 cases of this. The first time it happened, its user, their corpse was found. It may not even be related, but you can't call it a coincidence. And the second time it happened, I believe it was in Italy. Some strange power surge happened over there. That might just be another connection. If you do it, who knows?
Aki, are you sure you haven't felt any different since you started wearing that thing around your neck?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, for all we know, this could be like you holding a piece of uranium around your neck.
Yeah, we need to like contain that like immediately.
Aki looks under her shirt and it's like stabbed multiple times. I haven't had anything change, really. But if it is as dangerous as you say it is, maybe I should just give it a try. Maybe I should just go, ooh, putting her finger nearer, and then stopping and then trying to like bait the woman.
She's a little stone-faced, also not really showing much emotion, and she says, "You could try it. That would just help my research."
Aki will like drag the two to us like together so they can have the conversation that I wanted to have originally.
Just like a group huddle.
You have to be facing the woman so you can keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I'm gonna be facing her, but I'm gonna be like looking at you two, and I'm dragging you right near the ocean so she can't hear.
I'm guessing our stands are just kind of keeping watch while we're having the huddle.
I had an idea, but I don't know if it'll work.
Shoot, I'm out of anything.
If we just scatter and just run in different directions.
You want us to split up?
What do you want to do? She obviously wants it, but I don't think we should give it to her. Obviously, there's something on the island, but it could be good or bad. We don't know even who to trust. Like, Kaze and his weird fox thing is now considered a bad guy?
We don't know if he's bad, but either the woman or Kaze, or Costello or Kaze, one of them is lying. We just don't know who yet.
Zero, any bright ideas in that noggin of yours?
No, not at all.
Great.
They're like really sad because they really want to help, but it's just like they're so nervous. They're genuinely nervous behind that like stone face.
That's so helpful, Zero. Thank you so much for being
I'm trying my best.
It's okay, don't worry. This is a tough situation.
Aki, if we weren't all split up, wouldn't they just go after you anyway since you're the one with the arrowhead?
Well, maybe she doesn't know that you have the arrowhead. And slowly slips it into her back pocket without letting the woman see. The woman is like looking right at Aki, but like she's like gone to whisper into Alia's ear.
So assuming what Costello said is true and there aren't even supposed to be boats headed to the island, I don't think us splitting up and then trying to meet on the island would be a good idea.
I just snuck it into your pocket. Okay, give it back then if you're going to say it's a bad idea.
No. I never said splitting up was a bad idea. I said meeting up on the island was a bad idea.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm saying we're going to need to meet up before, because we're all going to need to be on the same boat.
So, shall we meet? Oh, there's this. Okay, guys, I have a perfect place to meet up. There's a guy on the pier who sold me this shirt. If he sees the shirt, show him the keychain, and he'll know that you're friends with me, and hopefully he will be like, I don't know, friendly again and let you guys hide inside. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of anything. Alia, take Zero with you. And she starts fiddling with something under her jumper, faking the necklace. I have something already with me, right? And starts like walking off in one direction, down the pier.
Alia kind of pulls Zero aside. Okay, I know this is going to be hard for you, but if you don't do anything to get us noticed for the whole time until we meet up, I'll use the money that we got earlier to buy you something on the boat there. I'm sure they have a snack bar or something. You good with that?
Roger that.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. And then they just bolt it in opposite directions.
The 3 of you roll a 1d20.
All of us?
Oh god.
I better not trip and fall on my face.
Oh god, please.
I got a 19.
I got an 8.
13.
All right, this works.
Well, I don't like that.
No, that's terrible.
Sabin sees as 3 of you run, and she just puts her hand against her forehead, a little disappointed. They always do this.
They always run.
Savior in the dark, go get him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A portal comes out from behind Alia, and one of the giant hands grabs her and pulls her through the portal.
No!
No, Zero is holding on to dear life. Zero's holding on to Alia with dear life.
Get off me. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
Am I on my own? God dang it.
I guess so. Zero's like freaking. They can't even like scream. They're just like, I am not letting go of my friend. Pulls out
1d10.
D10. I got a 9. All right, so I guess Zero shooting, Sabin.
Zero quickly pulls out his gun and shoots Sabin. And just like she said before, the stand saves her by a portal coming out from over her shoulder and grabs her and then pulls her back through the portal. You both are released and she's gone. She's disappeared.
Oh, God.
Zero is just relieved, like hands on shoulder on Alia. She's like, "Can I hug you, please?"
Oh.
You know what? Just this once. Sure,
Right.
Zero.
All right, Zero just gently hugs her and just like literally bawling tears.
Alia's just kind of awkwardly standing there, kind of patting Zero on the back.
What happens with her stand out of the view of the characters? On a highway side, a portal opens up and one of the hands throws her down onto the ground. She gets back up, dusting herself off. She looks at her phone just to find out where she is. 10 miles away from San Diego. Under her breath, she's like, damn it, not again.
Again, bro, you need to get Google Maps.
Give the Google Maps to your stand. Where am I? Where's Aki? Aki just ran off in the opposite direction.
Zero just realizes everything, just like lets go of Alia, like helps Alia up, brushes themselves off, and tries to find Aki.
Aki slowly like rings back around, but it's on like the, you know, when on most beaches you have like the beach and then you have a bit of concrete that goes slightly up, which goes to the street. She's ran all the way down the beach and is making a round going up on that concrete bit, walking back, like running back as quick as she can. And she sees them on the floor in the sand still there. And she's like, really? And just runs back over to them and goes, we were supposed to meet in the stall over there. What are you guys doing here? I literally ran all the way over there. And all the
She was just like red faced and like tear stained and just sniffling, just like, I'm sorry.
Hey, lay off Zero, okay? Just saved my life there. You didn't have to worry about getting grabbed by that lady's stand back there. That was some scary stuff, okay?
Aki could see that she like stepped on a nerve, like she pressed the wrong buttons. It was just like, I am sorry. I assumed that she was gonna run after me, and she gets really shy. She's like, I was trying to sacrifice myself for you guys, but I realized that leaving you guys with it was wrong of me. Sorry.
No sacrificing. No more sacrificing. I can't take it.
Let's just stick together, especially if we're up against powers like that anyway.
Promise?
Promise.
She puts out her little finger.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. Come on, Alia.
Alia rolls her eyes, but like kind of joins in anyway.
Yay.
You're just pinky promised. How wholesome is this?
Awesome episode.
It's been about 45 minutes. There's boats like underneath the pier, but there's also stairs leading down to the boats. You guys see the strange person with the scarf pass by, walking on the sidewalk on the concrete part, and he's like eating an ice cream. They glance over and they're yelling out, "Oh, hey guys. Hey, it's almost time to go."
Scarf dude. Where do we meet up again?
The first boat you see.
What's your name, by the way, Scarf dude? Otherwise, I'll just keep on calling you Scarf dude.
Oh yeah, my name's Revel. Revel. Revel.
Revel. Almost like a rebel. I like that.
Oh, thank you. Although I am far from that.
Ah, okay. So I am Sarah. This is Kristen. And what's your name? Like, she's like eyeing, like looking right into Zara's eyes, being like, come up with a different name, please. Please.
Okay, all right. Zero's gonna have to like take their like caretaker's name. Their name is Fan now. Phan.
Oh, let's see. Sarah, Kristen, and Fan. What strange names? But I have a strange name too.
Hey, my name is not that strange.
It's quite strange.
It's literally a normal Vietnamese name.
Do you want to go with me over to the boat, or are you going to chill out here for a little bit?
I hope this guy does not see Zero's tear-stained face.
Aki calls out and says, I think we need to give us 5 minutes and we'll meet you there.
All right, see you there.
See ya. But yeah, are we good now, guys? You seem kind of worse for wear. Even the t-shirts I got you are already ripped up slightly.
Hey, you can
Oh,
blame
well.
that on the stand back there for mine.
Fair enough. Shall we? Are we good to go then?
Yeah.
You need a hug.
Yeah.
They have a group hug, dragging Alia back in just to, just to like make sure everyone's okay and that we're in it together. I mean, they did the pinky promise. A hug isn't that bad anymore, right, Alia?
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll also buy you a corn dog.
Yeah.
All right, corn dog.
At the corn dog stand, the man behind it with the British accent, here's your corn dog.
Thank you. It's nice to hear a almost British accent.
It's nice to hear a normal person.
Thank you. I've been trying my best to fit in America, you see, isn't it?
Like Alien in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but all right, that's enough accent. I'm gonna kill you now with my stand. Did you see the sunrise?
Pardon me.
Oh my god!
What's going on? We were just trying to buy a corn dog, sir. What is happening?
Alia kind of does like a small fist bump. I knew he was a Fed.
The man looks like he's about to go over the counter, but then he starts to turn into sand.
No!
Oh no.
No, not again!
No! Tragedy.
We didn't get to see the stand with debatably the coolest name.
Yeah, literally!
Marcus, give him a different stand name. No, we're not continuing this until you change it.
It's done. He's dead.
No,
We can't do anything
no.
about it.
No!
And then Revel, the scarfed man, is like, "Hey, over here! Are you guys ready yet?"
The trio was too stunned to speak.
Yeah.
Did this guy see anything? Did anyone else see anything except for us?
I think I'm going mad, guys. I think I'm going crazy. Let's just get on this flippin' island and do what we need to do.
All right, Calvin has an angry moment right now. I'm still mad. Please replace that. No, I will not have this.
Next time on Stand Gaiden,
No!
the party reach the end game.
Stan Gaiden.